In a rising tide, all ships are lifted. We're back in the woodshed today. Bit of an update since the last time we were in here. We have some firewood. Last video I made in here, I was basically out. Almost all the way out. We're in the middle of June here, and we're doing pretty decent. I would like to be further ahead and fully stocked up by now, but we aren't. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today, is just the fact that a lot of times we aren't where we want to be. We aren't as far ahead as we wish we were. We don't get as much time to work on the things that we want to as we would in an ideal world. The rising tide, all ships are lifted. I've been thinking about this quote from a book that I love called The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand, or Anne Rand. I don't know how to say her name. The quote is towards the end of the book. The protagonist, Howard Roark, is floating in the ocean next to a ship, next to a boat, and the owner of the ship is looking down at him and reflecting. And he says something along the lines of, Howard Roark, he's floating in the water like a piece of driftwood, but he seems to have a power greater than that of the ship that he's floating next to, because he is the source from which the power of the engine that drives the boat comes from. And I always loved that part of the book. I feel like it perfectly describes why everybody loves Howard Roark when they read that book. And I think it's important to reflect on that and realize that you don't always have to be the ship in your life. You don't have to be the main character or the brand, the face of whatever's going on in our world of social media. Everybody wants to be the face and have fame and popularity. But I believe it to be extremely admirable to be the power that lifts everybody else up. And that's what I feel that I've been spending a lot of time doing in my life, is not working on my own projects when I would love to, but devoting time to make other people's kind of dreams come to life, using my skills and my time to give to other people, to lift everybody up around me the best I can. I don't want to seem like I'm blowing myself up here to be some amazing person, but I do believe that if you lift everybody else up around you, the water will rise and your ship too will begin to float and move. So as much as I would love to devote all of my time to building timber and table, getting this shed stocked up, working on some cherry drawers that I'm trying to make, and doing my own projects, it doesn't always work out that way. And I think it's good to give your time to the people that you care about around you, and know that as the tide increases, your ship too will float higher.